For all auditions, please use the elevator on the left.
My cousin's in pictures. That business is piracy and civil. If you could just leave me back at the ship, I'm sure there's something I ought to be fixing now.
Nope, you're here now, Parvati. It'll be good learning it for you.
Great! You made it! Listen, I know you're expecting a script, but you're the real deal. Just go in there and do what feels natural.
Got it.
We gave the other actors real weapons to keep things authentic. And because Josh is paying to see their logo on the big screen.
I can work with that.
See, I knew you'd get it. Now go in there, find your mark, and show us what you got.
What? Do these guys want to get shot? Because, you know, this is how you get shot. Note from Maverick. You call these crates, we need at least twice as many, and grungier. As grungy as you can get. This is supposed to be an authentic space adventure, and real space adventures have crates. The next time I see the set, there better be loads and loads of fucking crates, or you're fucking fired. Maverick Johnson. Alright.
Well, well. Here to stop us at last, Captain Steele? You're too late. All of this settlement CNP Hungry Time food pills, same nutritional value, but now with added filler, are ours. With their patented stomach stuffing effects and baseline vitamin content, we will be nigh unstoppable.
You foul pirate. I won't let you get away with this.
Here to stop us at last, Captain Steele? You're too... Oh, sorry. I already said that.
Are we on camera now? Because I really don't care to be.
Do you remember the last time we faced each other? The Battle of Axejack, staring one another down across the void of space while flaming debris fell like rain around us. I see you haven't changed a bit, Steele. I had you surrounded and outgunned, but you overcame my superior numbers with tactical thinking and a Hammersmith limited edition grenade launcher. I've been waiting for 5 years now, and at last my day for vengeance has come.
That's what you think.
Yes, it is. I have this whole port wired with sub-micro energon transistors. Once we're away, I'll activate the gamma particulate field and the quantaponic chain reaction will turn this whole place into vaporized plasma.
Not if I have anything to say about it.
Oh, but there's nothing you can do. I hope you've paid your burial fees and signed your personal death and dismemberment waivers because this is the end for you.
Let's see you try.
Line. Never mind, I think that's scene. To the break room, everyone. I need my Moab fizzy tea.
Cut! That was interesting, kid. Real novel take. Let's take 5.
Alright, think we nailed it. Hey, Mav.
There's my star. Walk and talk with me.
Yeah. Sure.
Hey, listen, I appreciate what you tried there. We've got to review your footage before we make a final decision, though.
Oh, you don't sound very impressed.
Look, sometimes you just gotta wait for your break, you know? Here, take this for making the trip down here. Don't call us. We'll call you.
Oh, well, you could have given us a bit of, direction. Might have helped. Okay, let's get that persuade up to 90. Nice. Perks, what should we go for? Yeah, we'll go for the TTD meter max. Why not? Right then, what should we do now? Let's go do this one. Let's investigate the retirement district. Board reputation? Wait a minute. How do I feel about this? Can I go in the break room? Where did they all go? Doesn't say it's stealing. Oh, okay.
Rizzo's mock apple cider.
Don't you
A
think
hard
we
cider
ought to
for
go
a hard-
inside?
I suppose. There's an outside possibility.
I tell you what, we'll change the font in our contracts as we request.
Spacer's Choice Adreno. For life's little injuries. Anti-Cleo's
Wouldn't it be something to
leaves you feeling fresh and
Yeah, that's something they gotta patch, I think. When you've got your weapon away, if you interact with things like this, kind of brings your gun out quite a lot.
That's the last of them.
Finally. Is it just me, or are we getting more and more retirees lately?
Not just you. Felt like a damn factory worker these last few months. Oh well. Nothing a few drinks won't cure. Come on, let's go hit up Bijou's.
Can't. They're closed. Someone saw a sprat in there.
Bijou's too? Damn. What's this city coming to?
Your buddy's left, by the way. You can probably call it a day too.
Welcome to the Halcyon Holdings Corporation Early Retirement Center. You the lucky few, have been selected to spend the rest of your days living the high life in your own private district in Byzantium. When you arrive, you'll be whisked away to your very own luxury penthouse, furnished exclusively by 24/7 Furniture's deluxe Falscowood collection. Some assembly required. 24/7 Furniture is not responsible for any injury, psychological damage, or divorce litigations that occur during the assembly process. After you get settled in, you'll have the chance to explore your new home. Why not go for a bite at one of our many restaurants, like St. P's Blazing Borscht Barbecue or Rizzo's All-You-Can-Crunch Cereal Buffet? Or maybe you'd like to head to the bar and enjoy an ice-cold Zero-G Brew by Spacer's Choice. Zero-G Brew, an ale that's good for what ails you, although in the early retirement district, nothing will. All this and more will be complimentary for the entirety of your stay, courtesy of the Halcyon Holdings Corporation. You won't have to spend a bit. So relax, grab a refreshment from one of our vending machines, and enjoy our specially constructed welcome center. While you're here, be sure to check out the displays for some fun facts about the early retirement program and selection process. Then, once you're ready, enter the elevator at the end of the hall and leave your troubles behind. Today is the first day of the rest of your life. Today is the first day of your early retirement. Congratulations. Welcome to the Halcyon Hold.
Early retirement, fun fact number 2. Did you know the early retirement selection system is the most rigorous, cutting-edge lottery system in the entire galaxy? Here's how it works. Each candidate's name is printed on a plastic ball. The plastic ball is placed in an advanced turbo encabulator with thousands of others. A team of advanced automechanicals operate a complex series of pulleys at random. The balls are funneled through the turbo encabulator into the inserositor tube. They are then launched at a specifically designed accuracy matrix. The first ball that aligns with the center of the accuracy matrix is a winner for the day. By using this method, the Halcyon Holdings Corporation ensures that all early retirees are selected with complete impartiality and minimal collateral damage.
Early Retirement Center.
Fun fact number 1, you're special. Each month, hundreds of thousands of workers apply to the early retirement program from across the Halcyon system. That doesn't just include workers on Terra 2, but those who live on the Groundbreaker or Festus as well. Even after weeding out undesirable or unqualified candidates, only 2.3% of these entrants are selected for early retirement. I sure hope you bragged to your neighbours before you left. Way to overcome the odds, champ.
You, the lucky few.
Number 4. Wait, let's go number 3. Get a bit of order around here. We're sure that all of you had a wonderful time completing your early retirement application forms, but we know that even something like paperwork can get a little old after 87 pages. Fortunately, we're pleased to inform you that your hard work was all worth it. By knowing details like your shoe size, blood type, and dental history, we can properly customize your early retirement just for you. Every detail will be tweaked and adjusted to fit your unique needs, just like how Hammersmith weapons are built to fit each customer's personal style of combat. What you want, Hammersmith.
Living the high life in your own.
The Early Retirement Centre is the safest place in the entire system. Not a single crime has been committed within its walls since its construction. Wow. This is all thanks to the hard work of the men and women in black and white, Universal Defence Logistics. Each and every day, UDL security protects the citizens of Byzantium, shielding them from harm. No dissidents run wild under their watch. So rest easy, early retirees. You're under the watchful eye of UDL security. Whether you're out and about or relaxing at home, UDL is watching you.
In Byzantium.
Here in Byzantium, automechanicals will make your life cleaner, easier, and more efficient, just as they do in the rest of the city. Teams of automechanicals regularly sweep through the streets of the early retirement district to give it that classic Byzantium sheen. But that's not all. They'll attend to your personal needs as well. Want to order a drink? They'll bring one right up to your table. Make a mess in your new penthouse? They'll clean it up for you. Why, they'll even carry your luggage, once it has been declared by security and released from our customs warehouse, of course. So if you're 700 pounds of steel, if you see 700 pounds of steel lumbering towards you, don't panic. You probably just dropped one of your Happydale Farm woolly curds. Whoops! Don't worry, I'm sure it's still good.
You'll be whisked.
The early retirement program is the personal brainchild of Minister of Earth Aloysius Clark, endorsed by Chairman Charles Rockwell. Mr. Clark and Chairman Rockwell share a vision that every worker in Halcyon has a fair chance to experience the beauty and luxury of Byzantium. So before you step onto that elevator and embrace your retirement, remember to say, "Thank you, Mr. Clark. Minister Clark. You wouldn't be here without him."
To your very own luxury
Well,
penthouse.
this is massively suspicious, isn't it?
Exclusively by 24/7 Furniture's deluxe fall. Scowood collection. Some assembly required. 24/7 Furniture is not responsible for any injury, psychological damage, or divorce litigations that occur during the assembly process. After you...
Before beginning your new life in Byzantium, our safety regulations require you to consent to the following. You, hereinafter referred to as the employee, consent to the rules and regulations of the Housing and Holdings Corporation Early Retirement Centre, hereinafter referred to as the Centre. The employee confirms that they have read and understood the rules of the Centre as written in Article 3, Section 5, Clause 27 of the Early Retirement Welcome Packet. The employee also confirms that they received this packet en route to the Centre. Well, that didn't happen. In the unlikely event of injury, death, or the loss of personal items, the employer assumes all liability for the incident. The Housing and Holdings Corporation and its subsidiaries bear no responsibility for the incident and offer no compensation. Should the centre recover any lost or stolen goods, the employee must retrieve them within 48 hours, or the goods will be forfeit. If the employee is having second thoughts about living out the rest of their lives in unparalleled luxury, then they may exit this terminal and return to the centre's landing bay. There, the employee may turn in their winning early retirement ticket and wait the next outbound transport. Don't worry, that ticket won't go to waste. It will be given to another deserving worker to keep the centre's inbound population at ideal levels. Otherwise, if the employee is ready to begin the final leg of their early retirement journey and enjoy all the centre has to offer, please select I consent. Congratulations, you have just made your first step on the great journey of your life. Now please proceed to the elevator. Your early retirement awaits.
Why not go for a bite at one of our many restaurants, like CMP's Blazing Borscht Barbecue or Rizzo's All-You-Can-Crunch Cereal Buffet? Or maybe you'd like to head to the bar and enjoy an ice-cold Zero-G brew by Spacer's Choice.
Yeah, this ain't looking so good already, is it? What the? They're just killing them, aren't they? Bloody bastards. What the? Oh, right. Where are they? Bloody hell. Where is it? Well. Welcome to early retirement. So I guess those are the drones that just come out and murder everyone, are they? Refund request TNL shot cannon to TNL customer service. I would like to formally request a refund on my new TNL shot cannon. You advertise it as the most reliable tool for disabling rude or disobedient automechanicals. But if you load it with an energy cell that is covered with in your own blood, it misfires. I used TNL weapons exclusively for 7 years, but this matter is not resolved. Then you'll have lost another customer. You'll also have lost another customer if I die, so you'd better hope I can get this blood back into my body. Well, that didn't go so well, did it? Right. Oh. Haven't I got hack 65? 60. Okay, I think I need to just strip off and I should be able to do it. No, well, I guess all the mechs are dead anyway, aren't they? Let's unseal the hatch. Not that hatch. That takes us to the maintenance tunnels. We've got to look for some sprats down here, haven't we? Is that it? But why don't we... save the sprats? We're cool, right? Mechanicals? Yeah? Okay, good. Are we? How do we catch them then?
Performing an area sweep now. Sanitation and cleanup required.
The red arrows, the sprats, not the mechanicals, right? I'd like to try and save them if we can. This guy's quite attached to them.
Now switching to garbage disposal mode.
Oh, that one's an enemy.
Security threat eliminated.
That one's also an enemy, huh? Okay, shall we murder things or what? Hey you.
Processing.
Oh, nuts. Ooh. Bloody hell. Okay, so got a load of these sprats still. Can we go down this way? They're gonna make me kill him, aren't they? Oh no, we can't get them. Come here. Gotcha. I got one. Cool.
They got the drop on me.
Ah, damn it. Rat's on the other side. Ooh, get out of there. Oh, then you silly sprats, where are you? There's two. Well, we've caught two, but, well, two alive, one's dead. What the? Okay. Got one up there and one over there. Oh. I don't want to kill you, sprats, but I will. You guys kill that sprat already?
Nothing fun ever happened in this town.
Alright, one more. Acropolis District.
Great work.
Is that the way out, is it? Okay. Not yet. Okay, so these okay, Okay, good. We're both going that way. Well, let's go finish up this silly sprat quest, shall we?
Any luck finding my sprats?
Yeah, I got them all.
Truly? Why, this is marvelous! Oh, dear, it looks like some of my darlings have suffered violent misfortune. Nevertheless, it's good to have them back. Thank you for your help. I'm afraid I can't spare much, but I hope you'll accept this. Now, I've got to get back to the lab before my supervisor logs my absence.
750? Spent more than that in ammo. Yeah. How's your parcel service, huh? Okay. Alright, where's Miss Snooty?
Out with it, you wretched contraption! Does nothing in this city work anymore?
Apparently not. Discovered. We were here last time. Yeah, that's where Ellie lives. Oh well, I'll take the experience.
Oh, there. That's one right there. Can't you just... I must admit, I'm getting a certain thrill out of our little arrangement. If this goes well, perhaps I'll start hiring wandering delinquents to handle all of my affairs. It is going well, I hope.
So it turns out early retirement isn't so much of a life of luxury as it is a brutal execution.
What? You mean it's just a sham they perpetuate so they can dispose of the rabble? That's brilliant. To take the most burdensome members of our society and simply remove them. Oh, I'll never doubt the wisdom of the board again. Why, I had no reason to be envious at all. What a relief.
Should have sent her down there. I really should have expected this reaction.
And how else would I react? A vagrant such as yourself couldn't possibly appreciate the emotional burden this news has lifted from my shoulders. But regardless of your ignorance, I promised you a fee for your services, so a fee you shall have.
Oh, nice. With a bonus for the unexpected danger, of course.
I suppose that would be appropriate. Very well. Treat yourself to an extra bowl of sprat stew or something. In any event, while I'm deeply grateful for the peace of mind you've brought me, I will need some solitude to fully bask in it. So if there's nothing further...
Yeah, screw you, lady. Awful person. Okay, what should we do now? Could do that, I suppose. That we need to go off-world again. Iconoclast moored on space. Okay, we'll check next time we go to the ship. That we need to go back to the ship. That we need to go back to Fallbrook. So let's do this one, I think. And then before we do this, I might go and try and clear these ones up before we do, before we meet Phineas's contract. So let's do this one. Where is this contact? Oh, right there.
This reminds me of... Oh, never mind.
So this is a woman who was on HRS 1084 conducting all those experiments. I received a message that an unauthorized user was looking through the files on my Cascadia terminal. I think that'll be us. Maybe some marauder with 2 fire and brain cells? Maybe not. I hope whoever it is understands that the sacrifices made on Monarch and HRS 1084 serve a higher purpose. One day, when all of us have attained a new state of being, humanity may forgive my sins. My worst suspicions are confirmed. HRS 1084 was ransacked. Who knows what became of the suspension tanks? My team. As usual, my handlers on the board are no help. Until I deliver results they can replicate, package, and disperse to the general population, they desire only silence and obedience from the likes of me. Circumstances were hardly optimal at the primary and secondary labs. Political instability pulled Cascadia out from under me, and some combination of cabin fever and paranoia soured HRS 1084. Perhaps my home in steadfast Byzantium will offer a retreat I need. Though I miss working alongside colleagues, I know that I hardly deserve the ones I so enjoyed, the ones I lost. The work continues in isolation and loneliness, perhaps as it should. Ever since our species became aware of itself, we imposed our superiority on the worlds we touched. Colonialism worked, for a time. But our oldest trick didn't work in Halcyon, did it? Now we are the ones who must bow to a force greater than ourselves. We are the ones who must adapt. Update. Wine makes me too introspective. Perhaps I'll balance it out with vodka. Okay, let's go. Not the most secure premises, these. Didn't open anything else, did it?
That's top-of-the-line equipment. Better than most hospitals, even.
That's far enough. What are you doing here? How did you even get inside?
I'm the one asking the questions.
You're in my house, and I'm not fucking around. Start talking.
I came to blow the lid off your alien conspiracy.
My what conspiracy? Let's talk about this. Please, I think there's been a crucial misunderstanding.
I'm listening.
If you came looking for some elaborate scheme, it isn't here. All I'm doing is trying to keep Halcyon alive.
What are you doing, Doctor? This information is beyond classified.
You can write me up in your report. It hardly matters. I'm researching a new way to feed the colony. The crops we transplanted from Earth don't give us the nutrients we need. Our colonists might not realize it yet, but they're starving.
This is startling, but it doesn't explain the research I found.
The food we grow here barely sustains human life. The colony won't last under these conditions. So, the board let me approach the problem from a different angle. I believed that I could adapt humans to live on Halcyon's terms. That I could change us. Give us the ability to derive sustenance from the nutrients the food does have.
Adaptation didn't save your research team.
Not for lack of trying. I wanted to save them all, but I wasn't strong enough.
No, you burned through a lot of valuable scientists to arrive at zero solutions.
I wouldn't allow us to experiment on convicts or the unemployed. It's wrong, no matter what the law says. Everyone agreed. We accepted the risks. I'm desperate. I've already asked all the best institutes on Earth for help. Years ago, we sent a message out on the Cornelius Vanderbilt, but heard nothing back.
Isn't Cornelius Vanderbilt one of the assault cruisers patrolling Halcyon?
It's been missing for over 2 years now. They never re-established contact after the skip to Earth. Of course, the board is keeping that under wraps.
Imagine losing something with that many guns on it. How'd you lose half a pair of ships like it were a sock?
The board is uneasy about letting the colony know, seeing as half of their military force vanished without a trace.
Yeah, Lilia sent me after a conspiracy, but it looks like I found a cover-up instead.
I'd prefer if you didn't use my name when you talk about this. My contract has a list of very terrible consequences for breaking secrecy.
So, yeah, the board wants to adapt the entire population of Halcyon.
Once we can replicate a success, the board will move to rewire our nucleon. With any luck, our next generation will be eating and thriving off Halcyon crops.
Knowing what the board considers a success, that doesn't give me a lot of hope.
You really think the board got our best interests at heart? I mean, they say, but I'm just not sure.
We haven't made enough strides to advance the plan. Hardly any at all. But we have to keep trying.
Yeah, but I mean, I don't trust the board, because I mean, couldn't they just be trying to recondition everyone to solely live off their products? Alright, where do we go from here?
You could always shoot me. Assume that's why you're here. If I die, there's no one who can reproduce our work. Every sacrifice will have been for nothing. And we'll be no closer to a solution that feeds the colony.
Yeah, what do you think, Ellie?
I try not to, at least when it comes to the moral dilemmas. Lilia Hagen's a useful ally to have, but I'll back you up either way.
I hope you know what you're doing, Captain. I leave it in your hands.
Parvati, how do you think we handle this?
It seems like she's trying to help, Captain. Honest help. Ain't many in the colony doing that. We should let her try.
Everything I did was for the good of the colony. Consider that.
Alright, you know Phineas Wells? If you work with him, I'll spare you.
The one on the wanted posters? They say he's an anarchist. A madman, a butcher. I'll do it.
Doctor!
What choice do I have, Commander?
That didn't take much convincing.
If working with Wells is the only way I can save the colony, then I will damn well do it. I need to get out of here. Phineas can contact me when he's ready to work together. For now, I'd better pack up the lab and head somewhere discreet.
Not so fast. Captain, what you just learned is beyond your clearance. Hell, it's beyond mine. Give me one reason why I should let you walk out of here alive.
Because the fate of the colony is in my hands.
You sure have an inflated sense of self-importance, but that doesn't make you wrong. Now move along. The doc has a lot of work ahead of her, tidying up and such.
Well, Lilia is not going to be happy, but I think it's the right call. Maybe we can, you know, lie to her or something. Try and explain it. You got another one in there. Goodness me, you get through these guys quick. Alright, let's get out of here. Wait. Oh, it's up there, okay. Yeah, because I mean, you know, Lilia thought that there was like an alien invasion conspiracy, which isn't true, right? I mean, that's wrong. So maybe we can convince her of something. Okay, so that's off-world, that's off-world, that's off-world, that's off-world, yeah, okay. So here's what we're going to do. We are going to head back to the Unreliable. And we're going to try and clear up all those quests. We'll do the companion quest first, I think. Because Parvati one's pretty easy, and that could also be okay. Well, you know, so we can... Alright, so first off we'll go to Monarch, and we'll try and get an Iconoclast suit. Well, I'll check what I've got in the ship, because I kind of just stored everything in our cabin there, so we might have a few of these on hand, so that might help us out a bit. But we shall see. Okay, yeah, so that's what we'll do. I'll just head back to the ship, and next time we'll start in Fallbrook. We'll clear that up, and I'll look through my inventory in the meantime and see if we've got what we... Yeah. Wait, is this the wrong way?
Don't you ever want a little fun? Maybe see a marauder ship.
It's my ship, isn't it? How am I... Oh, right, okay. And yeah, otherwise we'll start over on Fallbrook.